Hello everybody. Today, more Shovel Knight. So last time we got through about half of the second screen, so we still have Mole Knight and that extra stage down low. So we'll take care of that and probably move a decent way through the third screen. Also, I realized last time I forgot to take down my overlay, so I will take that down right now so that y'all can read what I'm reading out to you. So hopefully that wasn't a big issue last time. Without further ado, one other thing. I got the final upgrade to the shovel that was in the last video, and also got a couple of other upgrades with the gold we had, just something small off to the side. Without further ado, let's take down Mole Knight. Secret area over here. Gotta be careful on this one because you can easily fall down if you don't cancel your pogo jump. I think one thing that was briefly shown before I took damage was that I had a new slash attack. That only applies when I'm at full health. But it can be useful if you want to zone out an opponent at the start of a fight. The only thing about these enemies is that you can't pogo jump on them because, you know, they're fiery. That would hurt. So. Also, that lava can turn the enemies back into, turn them into fire variants of the slimes. I thought that one was gonna drop. Oh, I thought there was an enemy that was going to be hidden in there. I see, like, you can use your little slash there to help you get through that, and you should be coming out. Epic. Alright. Oh yeah, the one... We got that upgrade last time, but the one swing pile dig up is useful. This is a really interesting auto-scroll section because you're all... I mean, you can stand up here, but it's generally more advantageous to be up in the air. They're just really well themed. No! Dang. If I had just gone a little bit faster, I wouldn't have gotten caught there and I could have gone over the top. Okay, we'll try it again. I don't think I can shovel the lava as it comes down. There we go. It's kind of like a free fire wand. There we go. Something else to kind of balance the game is that you don't get loot from enemies you've already defeated if you die. Which I thought was a pretty neat touch. Yeah, I don't think you can shovel those. Try again. Oh, you can actually. It's just not that helpful too. Okay. Okay, we were good that time. I believe there's a secret down here. There we go. Yeah, so these are interesting. How do I defeat you? Fire one's probably our best bet. I think they only take 4 hits from shovel regardless, so... Yeah, there we go. It's nice that, I'm gonna call it Blade Beam, because that's what it reminds me of from Final Fantasy. It's nice that or Shovel Beam, there we go. Shovel Beam is, does the same damage as a regular swing. So you can actually bounce off of those enemies, which will be essential for some sections later. Yeah. The birders, the bluebirds, generally if you can take them down in one spot, they're a lot easier to deal with. I'd never thought of that strategy before, but that's actually a pretty good strategy if you have full health. Nice. So these are cool. When you hit them, all the blocks are destroyed like in a chain reaction. But if you're not careful, you'll take out platforms that you need to cross. Woo! That was tight. You could have fallen down on me pretty easily there. I kind of summoned these in a bad order. Ah, dang. I should have just held right, because what ended up happening there was, I had spawned them in bad positions. That's okay. Alright. I'm kind of thinking that bag is not worth it. Could be wrong about that, but... yeah, I don't think a bag is worth it. I don't think I can pick it up with items, but I'll try. Nah. Alright. That's alright. Fire one. Yeah. Ah, dang. So, yeah, this one's tricky because you have to destroy this to keep going, but if you don't hold right, you'll get caught in the blast. Oh, not a full health. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta make sure you cancel your pogo jump, because if you don't, you will hit the floor you're standing on. Ah, yes, the secret. Let's get the checkpoint first, though. I believe this is an item, the item we need to, yeah, to get the, or to do the treasure stage that was on the main menu. Hey, Chester, what you got? Dust Knuckles. So this is pretty cool. Basically, you just keep mashing your item button, which I have as R, and you'll basically just put a hitbox out in front of you, and if you connect with like a dirt block, or I think you can do it through enemies, you'll launch yourself forward. So, that's useful. If you have like hordes of enemies you're trying to get through, it can be helpful. I'm not sure how the intangibility, or if it has any or not, works. Found it interesting that they used like half the stage like your stereotypical lava, and then they have this like green stuff for the other half of it. Pretty creative. Oh. Fortunately, we just got a checkpoint. That was dumb. I was just searching for fishing rod. Oh. And I killed myself doing that. I think we can get this with... yeah, there we go. Alright. Again, I just don't remember which fishing spots are locked behind fishing holes or not. So an interesting interaction is if you hit this fiery slimes with this green goo, you can use it to turn them into regular slimes again. You can also use it to turn lava into this green stuff, which is useful. Wears off over time though, which is why they put one down there. For this one, we actually need to do that we can bounce over here. There we go. If we sit here, we can knock out both those. These are some interesting puzzles. I really like them. I think we can do that, and then do that, and if we pogo bounce like that, we got the gold. Nice. I think that puzzle's quite interesting, actually. Secret area. The second music note. Ooh. go. Got that music. Of course, why wouldn't you want to get the music? It's all great. Let's see. Get down here. And being careful to cancel out the oh wait. Thing. Gonna try it. Might just kind of have to damage boost through him if he proves to be too troublesome, but he wasn't, so cool. I couldn't really pogo jump on him because of the platform we were on. So I was more comfortable just taking damage and then potentially killing myself. Dang. But then, oh no. I should have thought ahead. Oh well. That's fine. There's a checkpoint anyway. We need Dust Knuckles. Look at all this loot. Nice thing about Dust Knuckles is when you have to use them, it kind of sucks you into where you need to be to connect another one. Even if you're like a little above or below the center of the object you're hitting. It's nice. That was not smart. But, okay, so the interesting thing about birders is that they actually don't despawn. They actually are bounded by the edges of the screen. So you can't just off-screen them. You have to defeat them or otherwise avoid them. So I should have planned that a bit better. Yeah, technically I don't have to let them out until... Wow, that was unfortunate. The only thing the Shovel Beam doesn't do is, you know, hit blocks or whatever like we just saw there. I am not going to be able to get... I might be, actually. Can't get that really low one. Dang, that knockback is so high. I don't think it has anything to do with the outfit I'm wearing. Some outfits do affect your knockback, but I don't think this is one of them. Cool. Okay. We got all the music, so we don't need to worry about that. I believe this is the boss entrance. Alright, let's take him out. You're out of your depths, Spelunker. Are you lost? These ruins belong to the Aegis Mole Knight. They're mine now, but more importantly, is that your digging implement? I'm astounded you made it 10 feet down with that rusty trinket. I will bury you! Well, I've never seen a mole fly like he is. Whoops. Actually has some pretty interesting boss patterns. Ooh. So in hard mode, those little piles would have spawned little fireballs for you to dodge. I guess they don't in this. Got him. I'm assuming the flashing ones do extra damage. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, see, I like how they, like how he summons blocks, because that makes it harder for you to dodge his wall dash. I don't know. It's actually pretty interesting. I'm not sure what I think like one of the end credit scenes has him like mining this green goop like it's valuable or something. I'm not really sure. But he's down there mining. There's some treasure, but... Shield 9. I will save you. So surprised I took down both of those. I've got you. Nice. Putting out fires with ease. Another meal ticket. Alright, we'll go get that extra health point before we continue to the third screen. And that other stage. 3 more. Ah, looks like we have to fight Black Knight again. We'll take care of you. Oh, interesting. I don't remember much about this stage. There we go. Go. Yeah, these seeds are a lot easier once you have Shovel Beam. I think this is mostly an exploration, like treasure stage, but I think it's going to be longer than the last one, but I could be wrong about that. Whoa. Not expecting you. Hello there. I'll respawn you. Pretty sure there's there's a skelly right there. There we go. Whee. Oh no. Really just hoping the damage boost through him, but oh, there's another pit. Alright. I think we despawned him. Whatever. We'll deal with Black Knight later. Maybe after the first couple stages. Go get that extra health and turn in some of our music notes. Give us that winner chicken dinner, come on. Dang. Wanted some chicken, not some ribs. I assume those are ribs. This is new. Whee! Where are we going? Oh, this is how we get topside. I forgot about this. If I adjust the trajectory, I should be able to target the village. I simply adore ballistic physics. And now I can come down here as well. Interesting. Alright, cool. So if we leave out of here, we should be a lot closer to where we were. Nice. Alright, so we need Duster Knuckles. Whee! Okay, let's try that again. Guess we're going without you. We're not exactly struggling for money anyway, so. You can just kind of mash, honestly. As long as you hit the first one, you're pretty much good to go. We're across, but I kind of want to beat him. There we go. And we can even get this diamond up here. Ooh, interesting. I like that combination of mechanics there. Alright, this is getting interesting fast. Alright. There we go. Alright. Nice. I think there's music in here. Cool. I think we made up more than what we dropped in that bag for sure. Alright, screen 3. I'm gonna deal with Black Knight after we defeat one of the Order of Midgard. Let's go Tinker Knight first. This stage is fun. I like this tune as well. Reminds me a lot of Metal Band stage. Go. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I just wanted to hear the music, and that's not a good spawn location. Okay, so yeah, the rats. They remind me a lot of. There's an enemy from Mega Man 1, or 6 actually. My bad. So there were some. There were like these grounded spikes or something from Mega Man 6. When I do a playthrough, I'll point them out. They remind me a lot of that because they go faster when you're on the level with them. Something interesting about those rats though, is that when you hit them, they still go into their falling animation, like when they're damaged, like that, which is kind of effectively a charge attack, or like a shoulder bash almost, if you want to call it that, which means you can still get hit, even though you hit them. I think it's an interesting balance mechanic. Yeah, I don't think we can get those. No, we'll just fall off if I try to fishing rod. Again, we're not struggling for gold that much, so. I believe this is the first music of the game, or of the level. Oh, no, it's not. So we'll just hitch a ride back across them. Check this out. A good hero always knows when to stop and fish. Nah. Leave that Troupple alone. This is an interesting section because, like, you see the checkpoint up there, and we're gonna progress up there. But we go like around it first. Whee! There we go. The platforms in this stage are so dynamic compared to a lot of the others. It makes it really enjoyable to play. I was like, we like undercut him with our shovel. Like, I don't think we got a real direct hit on him. There we go. Shovel Knight's a blast. Can we get you? Ah, dang. The bad thing about these dudes is they do a full chunk of, or full circle of health and damage, as opposed to just a half. And in hard, they do 2. Which is a lot, considering we only have 10. Our max is 10. We have 9 currently. First music of the game. Wait, I think we need to go over there. I like how it, like, the simplicity of the weapons on that screen. So if you can't tell, those are basically just knives with bottle rockets, or just rockets on the back of them. He's literally just sending rocket-propelled knives at you. Why not, you know? You just want Shovel Knight gone. You don't need to do it, you know, cleanly. Pretty cool. We'll deal with you later. I believe this is the item for the stage. So I guess they kind of took a Legend of Zelda approach with how they distributed items. Because in Legend of Zelda dungeons, they tend to give you the item about halfway through the stage, and then you use it for the rest of the stage in order to, I forget how this works. There we go. To complete some of the challenges later in that same dungeon or stage. So, kind of what Shovel Knight does, more so than giving you just something at the end. How does this work? Oh, I forgot it hops over gaps. Nice. Even attaches to walls so you have time to like hold up. Nice. Ah, dang. Oh, we gotta arrange them. There we go. Ah. That's alright. Got a chicken dinner. Woo! There we go. Ah, there we go. Alright. Let's fish down here. We got something. Alright. Let's come over here. Checkpoint. So these are interesting. So if you sit on them, you just fall down slowly. You can still, but you can jump on them to regain your height on the platform. Eventually you'll fall off. I guess we need to use that item. I'm not 100% confident we could have made that jump. That one I'm sure we can make, yeah. I think there's another way you could... I'm not sure if you could do that without the item or not. I wasn't going to try it. Get Fire Wand. This is an interesting auto-scroll section. But you've got, like... It's not the whole screen. There are some later where it's the whole screen. But you can get crushed by the platform you're trying to ride. Normally I wouldn't proc knights, but they would have fallen off on the platform anyway, like this one did. There we go. Ooh. So all of the themed knights in this stage, or in any of the stages, have a jumping attack. I think that's the main difference. The purple ones have anchors, but I don't know of any of the other knights that have special abilities besides the lunge attack. Yeah, we're gonna play this safe. Whee! Ow, bad shot. Ah. Yeah, we only needed one there. Alright, next part. Need to get some magic back though. I believe there's a secret underneath, but I am definitely going to beat you first. So I can get that magic and you don't hit me. Go! That was close. There we go. Ooh. Retros. Let's fish. Dang, no music again? One day we will get music from fishing. Oh, I forgot, we still have to go back and fish in the Tropical King's pond. Ah, no. Not that concerned about getting... yeah, I am. Okay. Now we've got a ledge if we can get up to it. There we go. And we can just take him out from afar. There we go. Oh, I thought there was a secret over there, which is why I went back in the first place. Eh. Oh well. Well, we avoided him. Oh yeah, see, this is the full screen auto scroll that I alluded to earlier. All of the Shovel Knight auto scroll sections across all the campaigns are really good. Like, a lot of players despise them because they tend to judge, or they tend to be kind of unfair. Or they're too precise, or they really aren't that interesting because they're too lenient. But like these are creative, and they aren't too taxing from a technical standpoint. You just have to figure out what's going on. Boing, 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 boing. There we go. Whee! Let me check something on my end real quick. Alright. Ah, did you make it all that noise? I can't think straight. I have so much work to do. Just work on letting me pass, little friend. Oh, big words, Tin Man. I'll show you a thing or two. So condescending compared to Shovel Knight's other dialogue. If this seems like a joke, it is. Got him. All said and done. What? There's more? What? Why is he floating? Oh no! What is this beast? Well, we can probably still bop his head. Boing, boing, boing. You didn't think about mobility, did you, Tin Man? Oh wait, we're Tin Man, not him. Whoops. Boing, 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 boing. Oh no, we fell down. It's okay, we'll get back up. Whoa. That's tricky. Boing, boing. There we go. The difficult part about that fight is getting hit by the missiles that come out of his shoulders, and also getting back up there if you fall off during the second phase because of those bouncing balls. Those can be tricky to bounce on because they bounce pretty darn high. But once you get up there and if you avoid the shoulder missiles, you're not going to get hit by anything else. Alright, back to work. Whee! Alright, let's go deal with our old nemesis. Oh. Okay. Deal with both of them. Why not? Black Knight first, though. Ah, the Enchantress, once again. Here's a full facial if we didn't see her earlier. With you by our side, Black Knight, total dominion is within our grasp. I beg of you, take my words to heart. Your safety is my only concern. Was that the Enchantress? Tell me, what? You! Haven't you tired of this charade? Stay out of this! You never were one to blindly follow, Black Knight, but the Order and the Enchantress must be stopped. Fool, you're headed down a ruinous path. The only path I seek leads to the Tower of Fate, and I will reach it. Never! Steal thy shovel! That laugh. This should be a bit more of a challenge. Hopefully. Whoop. Yep, see? Already. Woo. Ah. Dang, really? Ah. Oh. Got him. Got him. It is so weird to think about this. Like, I was stopping and thinking during the fight, like, they're hitting each other with shovels. It's just, when you stop and think about it, it's just hilarious. Oh, Lord. I'm sure he'll be back. Alright, let's deal with Phantom Striker. Whoops. Said that a little early, I guess. What magic is this? Power, honor, traits of a respectable warrior. Sir, I do not believe we've met. We meet today, on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today we fight. Stand aside, you and I have no reason to battle. Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today you will be tested. Are you ready? I don't know, I think this, NPC, or not NPC, minor character battle theme fits Phantom Striker the best. Whew. Ow. I like how he can deflect the blast. It makes him more interesting to deal with. He also like parries almost all of the frontal blows we can. Oh wow, we are low on health. I was not keeping track of that. Oh boy. Let's use this. Oh wait, nope. Yeah, there we go. Ah, I thought we would be low enough to avoid that. Ow. Oh, I didn't realize that lightning does a full point of damage to you. That's what was getting me then. Yeah, we would have lost that without that. Ha! I've been bested, but barely. You still need trading to overcome what lies ahead. Farewell, Shovel Knight. Okay, so interesting thing about that dialogue. One time in one of the other campaigns, I actually defeated him while only taking like 2 or 3 hits, and he actually does have different dialogue, depending on how well you do against him. So that's actually pretty cool. I think it's like half health, I think is the cutoff. Something like that. We're gonna go refill this. Oh, also we can fish while we're here. He's gonna be so ticked. What do you think you're doing, mortal? He also gets mad if you jump in his pond and die. You don't really lose anything if you do, but it's funny. We'll do Polar Knight. Oh, I thought we would make that. This is probably one of my, not least favorite, but not my favorite stage, because some of the mechanics in the stage are pretty weird. I don't have a problem with the ice, but you'll see what I'm talking about in the second half. They're not terrible, and they actually use them pretty well in some of the other campaigns and challenges, but it just doesn't work for the base campaign. Ooh. Oh, I thought I had Fire Wand. Yeah, I could have bounced off his head to get those, but I wasn't that concerned about it. Alright. Let's fish in this hole. Oh, you might have seen it destroy that block right there. Fishing rod does have a hitbox. It's just very small. Oh. Thought I'd hit him before he could get that second one off. Oop. So this wizard's interesting because they typically position him, by they I mean the devs, in high places, so those falling snowflakes tend to be pretty hazardous if you're trying to traverse a particularly difficult section. Yeah, so these blue dragons basically function the same as the dragons we saw earlier in the plains, except their top is completely invulnerable. You have to hit them from the sides to actually defeat them. So that makes them very convenient to pogo jump on, seeing as how they won't be defeated by that. So these clouds, or I don't know what they are actually. Oh, secret. Those clouds fall as soon as you hit them. Cool. I think that only took 2 hits because the deflected ice ball hit him, which was convenient. Is it? Oh, I thought there was a checkpoint in here. There we go. Alright, so this is what I was thinking of, because like every time you hit this platform, it, you know, flies in a direction or whatever. There's 2 problems with it. 1, it's too small, and 2, it's too large. It's too small in the sense that you don't actually have that big of an area to stand on. So you can get trapped by hitboxes pretty easily. Like for instance, if they had positioned this ice wizard a bit further back, it would be very hard to get up that hole. Oh, I thought I had him. There we go. But it's also too large because getting up into some of these holes, like this one, can be kind of difficult. Obviously they designed this part of the stage to accommodate this, but if you somehow got off track from what it was designed to be, then it can be rather difficult. The good thing is, though, it defeats enemies, and it's kind of a shield, so at least if you're dealing with enemies in front of you, you can stand on the opposite side. Like, see, it doesn't work well for that part. Again, not a terrible mechanic, it's just not my favorite. Cool. Alright. Oh, I forgot I have that charged blade. I need to like finish off a boss or something with it. Just gonna avoid him. I don't think there's any... Ooh. Had to do it to him. There we go. Break through the ice and have ourselves a merry little fishing trip. Ah, dang. Yeah, so these dudes... Actually, they're pretty fair overall. Because they throw out their stuff very regularly, and they won't hit you as long as you're on the ladder or on a different ladder. They're just trying to catch you into transitions. I think if you're on a ladder next to them, you can hit them from the side. They're hard to hit when they're above you, though. Yeah, we didn't really need to hit him. So we were going in here. And now Chester. What you got for us, Chester? Oh, I just realized the pun. Because he's in a chest. Dang. I realized that a lot sooner. So this is a horn. I mean, basically it's an AoE attack, so yeah. Nothing that complex. We're gonna avoid you. There we go. I am not going to worry about that fishing hole, because that is in a very poor location, and I am fairly certain the music isn't there. Watch it be there somehow, though. Yeah, so... Ooh. That was hasty. So yeah, these enemies can't be defeated by, bouncing on their heads. They are vulnerable on their undersides, but... let's see... We're not going to be able to defeat them from the ground. So... There we go. Yeah, again, with careful maneuvering, these guys aren't too much of a threat. Ooh. Got him. Imagine if we had canceled our pogo there. Ooh, that was nice. Ah. Nice, the other music now. See, I told you guys I wasn't over there. Ooh, that was ill-advised. That's a gruesome sight. Jeez. Alright, we didn't lose that much progress, just a screen or two. Gotta be cautious about this again. There we go. Whee! Alright, hopefully we'll get this a second go around. Again, there are other weapons in the game, but like, the fire wand is just by far the most convenient, I feel like. So I just use it. Because most of the others either cost too much or aren't practical in any sense whatsoever. Like the coin, useless pretty much, because it only travels along the ground. I can use shovel beam to take care of that. And like the war horn costs 20 magic, so you only get like 4 of those. My magic's a bit depleted right now, so account for that. Oh wait, there's 3 music notes? Oh, okay. Let's defeat you. Okay. Ah. It's tricky, because we need him to fly high. Ah. The problem is I really shouldn't have taken out that second block. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken that out. Okay. You know what? That's actually a good decision. In that situation. We won't have to pick up the music again that we picked up from the other room. I did not realize there were 3 musics in this level. Ooh. That was me being hasty. There's not that much left in the level. It's just getting that music note. Other than a boss fight. The boss fight actually might not be a first try. Depending on how it goes. Let's head down here. Like how we're invincible for all this. Got a wolf tearing us to shreds. But we're digging through a chest. You can't interrupt that. Trying to charge up in it. Slash. That strat ain't working. There we go. We can technically defeat you. There we go. Okay, those two are fine. It's these two we need to preserve. There we go. I believe there is another dragon. There he is. Ah, crap. Okay. Nice. Got it. That one's hard to get. I'm not sure if that was the intended solution, but that was the only solution I saw, so we'll roll with that. Cool. Alright. Now we are up to the boss, Polar Knight. I wish we had more magic, but whatever. So, my old friend, the day has finally come. This will be our final duel. Should we not lay down our shovels and part as equals? The Order has no equals. Surely you can recognize power. Join us. You've forgotten our oath. What happened to the proud warrior I once knew? No more words. The bitter cold will claim you. Ow. Thought you could shovel those. If you stay up there long enough, he'll actually use that shovel to hit you back. Ooh, we need to be careful. Yeah. These spikes are kind of a reason why this fight isn't a guaranteed one shot. Thank you. Wow, that was a bad situation. I want to defeat him with a shovel slash, so. Got him. Nice. Nice. That was close. Like, we had one tile to stand on. At the end of that fight. Whew. Enjoy your sleep for 30 seconds. And let's get back to work. Alright, except I believe that is where we will be stopping for this episode. So yeah, we will take out Propeller Knight and the rest of the game. Actually, it might not be the rest of the game. We might get halfway through the next screen and take another break after that for the final boss. But yeah, we'll pick this up with the next part. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you've seen all the previous parts leading up to this point. And if you have and want more content, please join us live on Twitch. And also join us on Discord so that you can be a part of our community, suggest games, get on stream, you know, all that fun stuff. So yeah, well, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Rock 2000, signing off.